Hi everyone, and welcome to Oddscheck.com, the home of value in the sports betting marketplace. So the wait is finally over, and on the 12th of October 2021, the NHL 2021 to 2022 season begins for an 82-game run, and unsurprisingly, a lot of people are getting interested in the outright winner betting market and are placing their wagers on the team they think will lift the cup. So who do you think will be lifting the Stanley Cup at the end of the season? Well, Oddscheck.com is your home to find the best odds on the potential NHL champions. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In some cases, the premium can be 40% or higher. Now, in a few moments, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on the Maple Leafs, the Islanders and the Oilers, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the favourites. The Colorado Avalanche are favourites to win, but there is a reason to be cautious as they've made a lot of changes, including the loss of goalie Philipp Grubauer. Now, the Grubauer loss could be the biggest one, as the Avalanche replaced him with Darcy Kemper, coming off an injury-plagued and overall down season. Top odds for them to win are 6.50 or 11-2. Just behind them in second are the Tampa Bay Lightning. The two-time defending champs finally paid the price for their success, as their long-standing salary cap crunch forced them to see their highly effective third line disperse. Their physicality will especially be missed in the playoffs. Top odds for the Bolts are 8.00 or 7-1. In third are the Vegas Golden Knights. Out is fan favourite and Vezina Trophy winner Marc-Andre Fleury, placing even more emphasis on the importance of Lehner staying healthy. If he does, the Golden Knights remain one of the best teams in the West. Top odds for the Knights are 9.00 or 8-1. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs in fourth. The perennially playoff disappointing Maple Leafs did it again last season. Now, they've lost winger Zach Hyman to Edmonton, but the key to this team is second line centre John Tavares elevating his game. Yes, he was good last season, but they need him to be great if they hope to get over the hump. Top odds for the Maple Leafs are 15.00 or 14-1. And rounding out the top five are the Boston Bruins. Now, the biggest loss for the Bruins in the off-season was second-line centre David Krejci returning home to the Czech Republic to finish his playing career, which could really test their depth at centre. The good news, though, is that they have signed Linus Ullmark from Buffalo, who has shown a lot of promise over the years for a struggling team. Top odds for the Bruins are 15.25 or 57-4. The next best placed Canadian team are the Oilers, who have had a busy off-season, signing Zach Hyman to give them much needed help on the wing, and then on defence they've added Duncan Keith from Chicago while losing Adam Larson to Seattle. At 39, does Mike Smith have another killer season in him? Top odds for the Oilers are 34.00 or 33-1. Next are the Flames, who haven't made any big moves to shake things up. Yes, they have talent, but there's nothing to suggest that this season will be any different from the last. Top odds for them are 76.00 or 75-1. Then we have the Montreal Canadiens. Last season's Stanley Cup Finals loser have strengthened, bringing in Mike Hoffman from St. Louis and rugged defensiveman David Savard from Tampa. But the shift back into the Atlantic Division with Tampa, Florida, Boston and Toronto will make a playoff berth tougher to come by this season. Top odds for the Canadiens are 93.00 or 92-1. Finally, we have the Vancouver Canucks, another team who have made big moves this off-season. They shipped out a few expiring contracts and acquired underrated and effective winger Connor Garland from Arizona and acquired defensiveman Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who, if he can regain any semblance of his prior All-Star form, could help them be a surprise package this year. Top odds for the Canucks are 125.00 or 124-1. Now, whether you'd like to bet on any of these teams or those with longer odds, Oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here, you can see we've moved the styler to 40% plus, and in doing so, the Premium Bet Finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 40% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. This useful tool instantly shows us that there is a serious divergence in value between bookies for bets on both the Oilers, the Rangers and the Penguins, amongst many others, to lift the cup. So if you fancy a wager on any of those, then there's at least 40% difference in the top paying bookie versus the middle of the market for these teams to win. Now, if I slide the Premium Bet Finder tool back down to 25% plus, we see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets on both the Maple Leafs and the Islanders. Bets on either team could mean there's 25% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. And finally, if I slide the Premium Bet Finder tool back down to 14% plus, we see some interesting value in bets on the Bolts, the Golden Knights, the Panthers and the Wild. So if you fancy a wager on any of these teams, then there's at least 14% more difference in the top paying bookie versus the middle of the market for these teams to win. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to oddsjet.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time that we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, oddsjet.com and our Premium Bet Finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be useful, please do let us know by hitting the like button and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the rest of the season and remember, please play responsibly.